Holy dick. Morning, y'all. What's frickin' cracking? It's the morning. As you can see, it's snowing again, which ain't good. Feeling a little under the weather today as well. Got some nasal shit going on. I leave for Texas tomorrow, and I got some shit to do today before I leave. But first things first, I reckon I should shovel all this shit before it ices over, because it's like negative frickin' 3 right now. Yeehaw! Matches my boots. So here's the problem I got. I leave tomorrow for Texas. Go hang out with Rob, Lunkers TV, Justin, Lake Fork guy, Demolition Ranch, and a couple other special guests you guys will see in the next couple days. It's gonna be a fun freaking time down there. But here's the gosh dang problem. I have this creature that I need to bring with me, and it's snowing. And I don't know how the hell I'm gonna bring it to him. Hold on. Rob's elk from Colorado last year. Got it mounted up for him here. And I have to put this in the back of the Dirty Max and somehow get that down to him. But the weather is complete crap right now. And I can't fit it in my freaking garage. So I'm like, I don't know. And I gotta leave at like 4 in the morning. I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do without ruining his gosh dang mount. So see if we can figure that out today too. But one thing I gotta do right now is go into town, get some medicine. And I need an ice scraper. I've lived in Colorado a long time. It gets cold here. And I still don't have an ice scraper. There is the new GoPro 7. Just got that the other day. I'm trying out the new Hyper Smooth. I mainly got it for snowboarding and stuff. I have like every GoPro that's ever come out, but I'm really interested in that Hyper Smooth the new GoPro has, so for snowboarding and stuff. So hopefully when I get back from Tejas this next week here, we'll do some snowboarding and test her out. But yeah, what do you guys think of the gosh dang bourbon, man? Dude, it's looking pretty sick in this gosh dang snow, man. I don't know if you guys had a day or so to think it over. I know I have, and I'm kind of thinking that I like it a lot. I'll lock it a lot. Basically, you know, without the wrap. Now, obviously the wrap was badass, especially when it first got done. It looked sweet, but with all the sun fading and everything that happened to it, it just looked like crap, even if I washed it. So I think I might keep it black for a while. I haven't read y'all's comments on the last video yet. We'll kind of see what you guys think, and if you guys do have a good idea for a wrap, and if I see one, I will definitely consider it. But before I head to Texas, I wanted to check on my project car that I've kind of been keeping from y'all a little bit, and I want to do a little update today, but I can't really get a hold of Tom, the guy who is doing all the body work on it. So I'm trying to see if I can get a hold of him and head over there before I have to leave in the morning, and give you all a little update. First things first, I gotta go get some gosh dang medicine. This freaking nasal thing is killing me. I don't know if you can kind of tell I'm a little nasally. Just a little nasally. But I don't know if you guys remember or not. It was like the last month that I lived in Kentucky. When I was down in Kentucky, I had a very big health scare. I was stuck on a plane and my left eye shut, and I had a giant sinus infection that was going into my brain, and it was going into my eye cavity too. And when I went to the ENT doctor, the ear, nose, and throat, he basically told me, he's like, dude, we got to have emergency surgery like tomorrow, or you're gonna lose your freaking eye, and it's possibly gonna go back into your brain and infect crap in there, and you turn into a zombie. Is basically what he told me, right? You know, it was the worst surgery I ever had. It took like 6 hours, and they were just sucking and sucking and sucking. You know, I was put under. Wait a second. Is that even legal? I've been feeling the same type of side effects that was happening leading up to that, except right now it's my right eye. And I want to just show y'all a little picture real quick. It's actually not that gross, but it's gross when you think about it. I'm gonna put a picture up here. I blew this out of my nose twice now. Actually, one of the times it came out of my mouth, it's just like I could feel it like going down, and then I like it made me cough so bad and just came flying out. It was so nasty. It's like a bright green rock. Take a look at this picture right here. That came out of my nose, dude. And it was like bright green, and I was like, what the hell is this, dude? And it hurt so bad, and I feel like one of those is having to come out right now. because every time I blow my nose, like bright green chunks come out that look like rocks. It's bad, dude, and usually bright green means infection, but they're hard is the weird thing. It's not like mucusy, it's super weird. I'm not mucusy at all, it's just like, it's just chunks of that stuff, right? So, of course, today's Sunday. I can't get to an ENT doctor to kind of check it out, so I'm just going to keep my eyes on it. I'm going to get some medicine here, some decongestant, and see if I can get it out of me. But for sure, I need to get it checked out when I get back, because it's kind of a scary deal. All right, got my ice scraper, got my medicine. I'm good to go. Happy boy here, happy boy here. So, guys, I know I was just talking about the bourbon and that I like it black and all that kind of stuff, but if I do keep it black, there's a couple things I want to change. And I think when we get home, we're gonna do just that. All right, guys, so back outside. Dang, it's cold out here. So here is the plan. I told you guys there was a couple things that I saw yesterday when we were taking the wrap off that I think I want to leave this thing black, at least for a little bit, right? So my plan is to basically black everything out. Everything's pretty much black already. Of course, we got the black Fab 4 bumpers. We got the black and anthracite wheels. Everything sucks right now because it's freaking snowing. But the two things that are important to me, actually there's like 2.5. One thing is the grill here. We still got the factory grill, so getting the black inserts for this, or maybe just plasti dipping this black would be nice, but I'm gonna go ahead and look for a black grill just because I think it would give it a little bit meaner look. And then this light bar, I've been having troubles with it. It's a Rigid Industries, or no, this is a Rough Country actually, but it's pretty old. It's got all this fading and crap in there, and I think it'd be nice because they sell blacked out light bars now to do that as well. I think it'd be pretty sick. And the only other thing I can think of is the most important thing, and that is the accessories that go along with everything. And these silver freaking D-rings just aren't gonna work, man. We're gonna have to go gloss black. You know it. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think. Do you like it black like this? Or do you want to do a wrap? I know I asked it in yesterday's video, but I just want to keep knowing, man. Maybe there's some new viewers here, maybe some new subscribers. I always appreciate you guys hitting that subscribe button. I don't know, man. I think keeping it black for a little bit would be cool. And even if we do, you know, black out this and black out the light bar and do a couple other things, you know, if we do a wrap, I think it would still make it look sick. Just, it's the little things, man. It's the little things. That's what happens when it comes to building a truck. It is the little things. You know, like this truck would look completely different. No joke. If it was exactly the same as it is right now, but I had some step sides, it wouldn't look as high as it is. If I didn't have the roof rack, it wouldn't look as beefy, possibly, right? So it's all the little things. And that's what I tell people when they're buying or when they're building a truck or something like that. Just like, do what makes it look cool, dude. Don't let somebody make fun of you because you want to black out the Chevy symbol or something like that. Well, maybe you should fix your motor first. Dude, if it looks good to you, then frickin' do it. You know, it's all about the little things with these things, obviously. So speaking about the motor and the exhaust and stuff like that, I've got a couple upgrades to the motor and crap like that, but I do have about 180,000 miles on this thing since I first bought the dick. I think it's time to maybe go in the interior of this and do some stuff to the motor now. You know, it is an LS style motor, so maybe doing a little LS swap. And you know, the cool thing about doing LS motors and stuff like that is you can do them up pretty gosh dang cheap. So that's kind of cool as well, is I could basically get a brand new, you know, built LS or maybe even something used that's already built up and everything like that, swap it in really quick. It's super simple, and it's for a little bit of cheaper price. But we'll talk about that later. Let's go and look for some accessories. All right, guys, sitting here at the computer on Amazon, looking at some light bars. So here's the one that I want. It's a 54-inch curved LED light bar, and it is the black series, so it obviously has the black and everything, so it gives it a little bit better look and everything like that. It comes with all the mounting hardware. It runs about $319.95. Not too bad for a light bar. I like Rough Country's light bars. I've never had a problem with them until this one recently, but it's been on there for like 4 or 5 years. It was like one of their first ones that they ever did. Rigid Industries is probably the best light bar in the game, but if you're going to get a 54-inch curved Rigid Industries, it's going to be somewhere between $1,500 and $2,000. Maybe even more than that. It's pretty insane. On my dually, I've got a 20-inch light bar, and that sumbitch just cost me $800 in itself. Now, mind you, they've got an insane warranty and stuff like that. They're really good, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go with the Rough Country here. And now, let's look at a grill. So now I'm looking at grill stuff. They got this billet one that's kind of cool, but it's got a lot of chrome on there with the stuff, so I don't know if that's kind of what I want to look for. But I'm on Summit Racing right now, It's not sponsored or whatever, but I just like summit racing them and using them forever. Here's the T-Rex, which I've had bad T-Rex and stuff like that. They're not like the greatest. When you're doing grill inserts, you literally have to take the grill off and cut it yourself and then insert it yourself. And those things, you know, you're paying $386 for this, but it's not just like a plug and play type thing. When you're looking at there, let me blow up this picture for you. You have to take your grill out. You're gonna have to cut the old one out with a grinder, and then you're gonna have to screw it in yourself and everything. It basically just ends up being a pain in the ass. I've done it on a video before, so I don't know if I really want to go with that or if I want to just go with a full new, you know, something like this guy here, like one of these metal grills. These run about $700. You know, I don't really like that or having somebody else's logo on my shit. I'm gonna keep searching around here, see what I can find. If you guys got any suggestions for grills or anything, what I should do, or maybe I should just keep what I have and have somebody plasti dip it for me black, because, you know, with the bull bar that I have on my bumper anyways, you can't really see the grill as it is, so maybe it'd just be cheaper and a better way to do that. So you guys let me know down below. Now, I have a lot of vehicles, as you guys know. I pretty much did everything that I want to do on the dually. We're not working on the diesel engine quite yet, because there's a couple problems I want to figure out with the warranty before I basically destroy the warranty altogether, because there are some little problems and stuff I want to get squared away with the dealership before I do anything on that. But as far as the Suburban goes, that thing's paid off and ready to go, so I can do whatever the tits I want to do to that, right? Like I talked about doing, you know, giving it some more power, redoing the exhaust. That's for sure coming. But it's got a 7.5-inch rough country lift on it now, right? It's a little rough riding. The shocks aren't the greatest, stuff like that. So I've got an idea, and I just want to kind of turn this past you guys, because I'm kind of giving the build breakdown on what I want to do to the Bourbon, because I've got plenty of other trucks. You can barely see it out there, but my K20 sitting right there, and there's a lot to be done with that as well. Just hear me out here. I kind of want to take the lift off of the Bourbon and put a newer, better built lift kit on it, and I already have it. I'm not going to name it yet because I'm trying to work something out with them, and possibly for some of y'all out there as well. But my idea is to switch the lift, put some coilovers on it, and possibly maybe some long travel suspension. I think it would be pretty cool, and I think, you know, we might be able to turn the Bourbon into some type of Baja sumbitch, you know? So it'd be nice to take the Bourbon off a freaking jump and it feels like it's just landed on a gosh dang cloud, you know what I'm saying? So it's possible. So that might be coming in the future as well. I've still got to figure out Rob's elk here and figure out how the hell I'm going to get that in the Dirty Max. It's still snowing just a tad outside, but gonna figure that out, and we are leaving for Texas in the morning. Like I said, special surprise coming in Texas. We're gonna have a lot of videos down there. It should be freaking fun, and some special guests as well. But I hope you guys hit that subscribe button and stick along with me. Welcome to the freaking Outlaw channel, baby. We're throwing up some more videos, and hope you guys gosh dang dig them. I reckon tomorrow you'll see if I got that sumbitch in the truck or not, and we'll be on the drive down. And Miss Outlaw's coming too, so if you guys like Miss Outlaw, you'll stay tuned and you'll see her tomorrow as well. Later, y'all. Appreciate it. We'll see ya on the dip side. Holler.
Welcome to the mother trucking woods.